My name is Kyle Igneczi, and I can't say enough about Gwen's skills as a teacher, a mentor, and a friend. But I would love to be able to tell you that her work with me, utilizing the basics of the Alexander technique, has truly changed my life. Growing up with asthma, as you can imagine, has a lot of challenges when it comes to breathing. And I developed countless bad habits just out of my body and growing up in that body, trying to figure out how to breathe and how to function. So I learned early on that I breathe differently. I produce sounds differently. I am also tongue-tied. I was tongue-tied growing up. So I have all of these things working against me as a singer, and for years I went to teacher after teacher after teacher, and we would use the same exercises that they used on all of their other students, and it just never had really any effect on me. And some teachers attributed that to laziness and me not being willing to learn, but that's the furthest thing from the truth. I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Other teachers just had no idea what to do with me, and I was a challenge to them because they needed something different to work for me. And then finally, when I was in college, Gwen came along, and we sat down for my first lesson from her. And she took the time to listen to me, to understand where I was coming from, to listen about my past, and she immediately understood that I was going to be a different student, and urged me to pursue the Alexander technique as a way for me to free my voice. And that's exactly what it is. The Alexander technique is a physical, mental way to free your body, to free your voice, to focus on breathing and posture and opening everything up and releasing all those bad habits that I'd formed for years, a lifetime of bad habits, in fact. It was hard. It was challenging, but Gwen had the patience, she had the passion, and she had the knowledge to really take me from the plateau that I had been stuck at for so many years with so many teachers. And she took me from that plateau and opened my world to a way of singing and a way of speaking and a way of breathing that I'd never had before. And I can't say enough how much I appreciate that. The success that we had in just my personal growth is equally attributed to the Alexander technique, but also to Gwen and all of the work that she put in. Like I said, I cannot thank her enough for what she's done for me. After taking from Gwen, my career kind of took off at that point. In the past 6 years, I've been on several national tours and 2 international tours, performing all the while. And I could not have done that without the work that she put in and the techniques that she taught me through the Alexander technique. And one of the amazing things is the Alexander technique isn't specifically just for performers or just for singing or just for acting and freeing your voice. I've been able to use that as inspiration for something else that I do. I am also a puppeteer. As you can see behind me, there are several furry creatures. And that's really helped me be able to speak to, speak volumes about a character and where it's coming from. And understanding that even though it's not a live being, I have to give life to a glove with eyes. And so being able to use those same techniques of posture and understanding where the breathing comes from and where that mental stability is, and just finding all of those little things translates beautifully into creating a believable puppet character. And that's a whole other part of my career that has been highly attributed to the work that Gwen put into me. So thank you, Gwen. I hope that this video works well for you. Ooh, that was just in the nick of time. You've done a lot for me, and I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I can help you out in any way that I can. Best wishes. Love you.